Hey guys! Oh, I don't know how to do intros or anything. Life is beautiful. Sup, peeps? Never do that again. Hey guys! Everyone does that. Hello! Zoella. Hey!
Oh, this is fun. It's giving off such full vibes. I mean, like, so many mixed emotions. Like, I want to be cozy. I want to wear dark colors on my face. But I also don't want the sun to go away, or the warmth, or the green, you know? Thoughts.
I'm dramatic. Nah. This is real life. Hey people, welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle. I'm from Forbrokegirls. You've landed on the channel of Forbrokegirls, if you haven't noticed. And pretty much what this channel is about, it's about providing you the opportunity of having the most affordable and effective and beautiful products for the least amount of money. And hopefully they're accessible to you. Hopefully you can find them online or at your local drugstore, and that's just the aim of the game of my channel. And I usually don't sit down and talk to a camera, hence why I don't know how to very well. But today I'm going to be going through some of my favorite products, and some of these you're gonna, if you watch my videos, you're gonna know that I mention them a lot if they're like my all-time favorite staple products, like Holy Grail products, or they're gonna be relatively new. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into the products. So first, I'll start with the face because that makes sense. Okay, so recently I went to the drugstore and I saw, and I live in Canada, so the makeup that comes to Canada is a little bit behind the States. So everyone in the States talks about makeup that comes, and we're just like waiting here in Canada like, when? Or that's just me, whatever. But Wet n Wild came out with a primer called the Coverall Primer, and it looks like this. Actually, it looks like that. It's like $5. And it's really great. It really holds the makeup on. Like, it's tacky-ish. It like smooths out the face. Anyways, go get it. It's great. Wet n Wild primer. Next, everyone knows that this is my favorite foundation. I use it all the time, and like every single video that I put foundation on, I use it every single freaking day. And it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have like 5 bottles of this because apparently in the summer you are usually never the same color depending on the week, if you're like me or whatever. There's also like there's a radiant one, I forget the name of it, but there's one if you're more of a dry skin type, that's it. And so there's 2 types depending on your skin type. That's what I was getting at. It looks like this. Love it. It's medium to buildable coverage. I used to like the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous one, but I found that it got too cakey on me and it was too much. So I just stick with this one, and it's $7. To go with the favorite foundation is the matching concealer in the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have it in 15 Fair, so it's the lightest. There's a 10 light, but I actually find that maybe it's because it's more yellow based, it's a little darker. But I like this one the best. It fits my skin tone the best. It's so creamy, it's so blendable, it doesn't crease. It's just beautiful. This is also $7. In case you are wondering, go get you some. Next, if you are on the baking train, I have a translucent powder that is not $50. and it's by NYC, and it's a smooth skin loose face powder, and it's in 741A translucent, and I just take a sponge and I put it under my eyes and other places if I put concealer, other places that I want to set, and let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much time I have, and just brush it off after, and it's beautiful. I haven't tested yet if this flashes back. Speaking is difficult, don't judge me. But this is really good, and it's $3. Do I have to say more? No, I don't. Another thing that I am a very big fan of, it's a little on the pricier side, is the NYX contour palette. And let me just open it. And it looks like that. Oh, ring light. It looks like that. It goes for $30 compared to other contour palettes that go anywhere from $50 to usually around $65. But this is a very good comparable contour palette. I every day use the banana powder, and I usually mix it with this color because the banana is just a little bit too dark for my skin tone when I'm at my fairest. Very, very high pigmented highlight shade. Can you see that? Holy moly. And then I typically stick to these 3 contour. This one as a bronzer, and then these 2 as contour, depending on my skin tone. So yeah, I love this. I use it all the time. It's great. Sticking with the whole contour type thing, I just got this recently, and I freaked out when I saw this at my local Walmart because I did not have any idea that Walmart carried e.l.f. Because they usually don't. I found the e.l.f. highlighting palette, and it looks like this, and it's just absolutely stunning. I use this one the most. This is the lightest color, and it's so creamy. And then I use these 2, usually mixed, but like it's right there. Look at how, like, it's not sparkly at all. It's just a sheer glow. And it's just so beautiful. Apparently it's very comparable to the Hourglass ambient lighting highlighting powder palette thing. I've never tried that because it's so expensive, and I've heard that they break really easily. So I'm not willing to try something that, first of all, is like $100. It's not, but like it's like $60, $70 for 3 shades, and is gonna break on me. That just doesn't sound good to me. So I bought this. This was $7 for the 4 shades, and that just makes my heart happy. And they're so smooth, and they're so pigmented, and they're not sparkly, and that makes me so happy. So the next product is, again, another kind of pricey product for the drugstore, but it's definitely worth it, mainly because I'm obsessed with the smell of it. And it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It looks like this. And it's super nice. I wouldn't recommend this for medium to deep skin tones because it is more of a fair, a lighter bronzer. It's perfect for my skin tone because it's not too orange. It's definitely more neutral, and it doesn't apply too heavy-handed. And when you're as fair as me naturally, you need something that's not as orange, that's not as pigmented and makes you look like it has just a little bit of a sheen, and it smells like paradise, like you went to the Bahamas, and I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzer, and it smells delicious, and highly, highly recommend if you are a lighter skin tone and you don't like going super, super crazy on the bronzer. Like, you can build it if you're fair, but if you're a medium to deep skin tone, I wouldn't recommend this. I'm going to be talking about this Wet n Wild eye primer. Do you see it? Do you see it? Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I believe I've used it in some videos, maybe. And It is very effective. Once it sets, and your eyeshadow will stick to it. I would recommend, as per usual for any primer, you set it with a powder first before you put other eyeshadow on top, because there's always the possibility of your eyeshadow just not blending properly and kind of getting a little patchy. So that would be my recommendation. But again, a great primer for under $5 or $5, one of the two. I believe it's $4 or $5. So the next things I'm going to be talking about are the NYX Prismatic shadows, and these babies are so pretty and so freaking pigmented. These are just a couple of the shades that I have. Like, look at how freaking they're pretty much a foiled eyeshadow. They're so pretty. Like, the camera isn't even like giving them credit. They are so pretty. These go for $5 a piece. I just wanted to mention them in case you are a fan of like the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows and you don't want to spend $10 on them. These ones are so comparable. Like, these are $5 and they're so flipping good. Like, so good and so pigmented, and you don't need to get them wet or anything. My absolute favorite eyeliner in the entire world is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I love the brush. It's a very, can you see that? It's a very fine brush. It dries down completely matte. It's $10. I don't know if I said that before. If you're not wanting to spend $10 on a liquid liner, another good option for you would be the NYC liquid liner in black, obviously, if you're wanting a black liner. And it's like $1.99 or $2.99. That's also a good one. But I love this so much. It's very beautiful. The other thing from NYX that I use on a very daily basis is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in taupe every single day, and apparently I'm almost out of it. It's a dupe for the Anastasia brow pencil, or Brow Wiz in taupe, and it's just a little harder. Like, the pencil itself is a little harder than the Anastasia one. It pulls a little bit, but the Anastasia one is $30 and this is $10 Canadian. It also comes with a spoolie, and it comes with the same amount of product as the Anastasia one. Very good. That's all I have to say about that. And to go with that, how I set my brows is with the Essence Make Me Brow, and it looks like this, and it's in the color Blondie Brow, I think. Blondie Brows. And it comes with this tiny little brush, and it's perfect, and it's a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. It's not as pretty as the new bottles, but who cares? It's $2.99, and that's all I need to say about that. And you can get it at Shoppers Drug Mart if you live in Canada, or Ulta if you live in the States. My favorite mascara, $6, CoverGirl Supersizer. I usually get it in waterproof. It's a very weird wand, kind of like a cone, but like the opposite, like it goes skinny to bigger. But I really like it, and it's $6, so that's why I always get it. And it like gets length and volume, and it makes them separated, and it's great. My favorite lashes ever are $6 as well. And they are the Ardell Double Up Double Wispies. Absolutely beautiful. They're fluffy and long and full, and the last two products are lip products. They're what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Soft Spoken. If you're wanting a drugstore liquid lipstick that doesn't dry down completely matte, but gives a very comfortable matte type finish. It's not sticky, it's not drying, it's very comfortable. I would go for these. That's the color right there. It's very pretty. And then my favorite lipstick that I've been using like every day is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in 42. And I'll put that right beside. And it's so pretty. It's the my perfect nude. It's right there. It's kind of pinky, but not too much. And it's, yeah. So that's been the longest favorites video in the history of the world. And that's all I have to say. So if you like this video, and yeah, you give this video a thumbs up, and you hit subscribe, and you comment down below. And I know I'm weird. You don't have to rub it in. I hear it every day from myself and others. So I think that's it. I think I covered everything. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. From my heart to yours. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. Bye guys.